안녕! 저는 Renee입니다. Welcome back to Wine in Korea, guys. Today we're going to try another Costco wine. Today it's going to be Joseph Faiveley's 2016 Pinot Noir. Now I paid 19,990 won, Korean won, for this wine. The average online price was around 23,000 to have it shipped to Korea. I'm not sure if that included the shipping costs. I'm excited because I got some new glasses. These are from Daiso. They were only 2,000 won a piece, and they've got these cute little tulips on them for spring. I love choosing Pinot Noirs to please a crowd because it sits somewhere right in the middle of the spectrum of wines, red wines, that it's a little bit more towards the middle, it's a little bit more delicate than say a Cabernet Sauvignon or a Merlot, something like that. So, and it's also, they tend to be a little bit fruitier, maybe floral, which a lot of people tend to enjoy, especially if they're not a regular wine drinker. Pinot Noirs also go well with most dishes that you're going to be serving. So I would even serve a Pinot Noir with fish from time to time, depending on the dish, of course, because it is much lighter. Right, so this particular Pinot Noir says that it's from Bourgogne, which is the same thing as Burgundy. It's a region pretty much in the middle of France, kind of the eastern middle part. This particular bottle says mise en bouteille par Faiveley à Nuits-Saint-Georges, which means that it was bottled by the Faiveley winery in Nuits-Saint-Georges. That's the region within Burgundy that this wine is from. It looks like such a lovely place to visit. So let's go ahead and open this up and see, take some tasting notes. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and taste this wine. The first thing we're going to do when we taste the wine is we're going to look at the appearance. We've got this lovely garnet color, kind of a dark ruby. We're going to smell the wine. And of course, taste the wine. Here are my tasting notes for this wine. The appearance, of course, as I said before, is a dark ruby garnet color. Flavors, red fruits, cherry, a little bit of strawberry, as if the fruit sat out in the sun for a while, kind of a burnt, earthy, whatever. Tannins are medium. For a Pinot Noir, I actually think that they're a little bit more than most. They're a little bit more than most, but they're still fine. They're smooth. It's a very drinkable wine. It's also a very dry, small acidity. This Pinot Noir is a medium-bodied wine. I think it's a little bit more than most Pinot Noirs, a little bit heavier, but I still really enjoy it. And let's see, so the finish. Lasts about 3 seconds. And the balance overall, this is one that plays around on your tongue a little bit. When I first try it, it sort of hits the front of my tongue first. I get those tannins, I get the acidity, I get the alcohol first. And then those flavors sort of develop over my tongue, and I get those more subtle red fruit flavors after the wine has settled on my tongue. Overall, I would say that this wine was a good value. I would give it probably an 8.5 out of 10. For the price. I've tasted other more expensive Pinot Noirs for maybe twice the cost that weren't as good as this one, so this was an excellent value. This Pinot Noir I would pair with poultry, meat. Because it's a little bit heavier than a lot of Pinot Noirs, I would not pair it with seafood. Unless it's got some kind of spice or something like that. This is a fun wine to try, I think. It's one of those ones that you have to keep sipping it to kind of figure it out. That it's not readily, you don't really understand it the first time that you try it. And for me, that's kind of fun to continue to discover the flavor profiles and really get to know the wine. So I'm gonna go ahead and enjoy this one. Thank you for joining me today for this episode of Wine in Korea. Please remember to like, subscribe, and add any comments, ask any questions you have about wine. And I hope to see you guys next time. Cheers!